PoJ civs. Yep, as expected.
Yes. They were allowed to choose. So yes, I had to accept.
They are the losing team.
Okay, let's check the matchups maybe. In orange we have Dodonpa as Goths and he is up against Japanese Fencing or Paladin. I would almost prefer Japanese as flank over Goths, but Carlos Ferdinand would not agree.
I think nicer rush. Because of the cheaper mills and stuff.
Yeah. Such a nice wood bonus in the beginning. Franks for Jacobo as a flank, that is not great. They used their restart already. Against Koreans though, so Korean flank, that is not great at all, so maybe Sai wants to consider that.
Oh, well, I would prefer Korean flank rather than Korean pocket.
Really?
I would like Teuton pocket. I mean, Teuton pocket and Turk pocket. I would take over Korean pocket.
Teutons can boom up fast though. Drush FC and then spam farms into Paladins. Can work.
No, but personally, like Koreans, you have okay options as flank. You can go, say, you can Drush FC Archers. You can also go something like, oh, he didn't find his sheep. Oh, he's going to find them now. You can also Trush if you really want to. I wouldn't on this map. But you can go straight Archers, because usually the flank goes Archers, right?
Yep.
Knights plus the Korean Archers, I just feel it's a better combination.
Yeah, with Korean flank you definitely go Archers. But with Teutons you have the option to go Drush FC Knights. And I like that personally. Maybe just a matter of taste.
Sorry, I
like
back.
it, but then do you do 2 civs with knights then, or do you go war wagons with Korean?
Well, let's check. Let's check the pocket. Franks is flank and Saracens is pocket. So I would just go one stable knights then with Saracens and really boom up. But yeah, I'm just spitballing. It's a lot of options you have. Yeah.
Especially with Saracen pocket, they don't know it yet, but Saracens get camels, so if you both go cav, then it can be kind of hard to deal with the Saracen pressure, maybe. Whereas if you have one player going crossbows and one player going cavalry, obviously it's a weaker combination compared to 2 players going knights, but it's also much harder to count.
I missed most of what you guys said. If I looked at civs, I would rather PoJ's civs combo than SY's.
Yeah, we liked the second set as well. Yep.
Just positions. We're talking about the positions of the civs right now.
Yep. Byzantine's pocket is okay.
I think the map looks a bit strange. How so many of them are right up against the side of the map.
Yes.
Unusual.
Yes, the distances are very big here.
So Taff, would you prefer Teuton flank and Korean pocket? Because I said that I really liked Korean as flank rather than Korean as pocket.
Yeah, I would rather have Teuton pocket. Definitely. I quite like Teuton as pocket.
I think Turks are okay as pocket as well. They get bloodlines, they get pretty strong Castle Age Knights, they get the gold mining bonus.
I like that PoJ got Saracens and Bison as pockets though.
It's very nice.
That's good for a PoJ.
It's nice to have the camels, but on the other hand, because both of the players, the flank players for SY will go for archers, because they have civs that are very good archer civs rather than being good cavalry civs. Camels are less effective. But Rush from Paladin, Rush from Dodonpa, and like a Drush from Chocobo.
I bet Paladin's quite lost at the moment, isn't he? He's playing Japanese Civ. Does he know how to play them?
Of course he does. It's just that they do have set civs that they practice with, but I'm sure they I mean,
And
he's such a new player.
all of Paladins begin with Mayans.
I was muted, sorry. Tokiwa. Yeah, just regular FC. I was showing what you were saying, Helene, players rushing, etc.
Mm-hmm. But I like the house wall from Abu. At least it's going to keep him pretty safe. But the Drush is going to come in. He's found he's going to find the other lumber camp from Abu anyway. And Abu's not going on gold yet. 22 pop. What's he going for? Okay, he's going for gold now. And oh, look at Yinghua and Abu double teaming against Chocobo's Vills there without Loom on the berries.
Mm-hmm, yep. I was just looking at the north as well. The two drushes here from orange and yellow, both being chased by a wolf.
Oh my god, they're gonna get a wolf each.
Yep. Oh, that's fair at least. The Donpa should get on the hill. Sweet
oh my
hill.
god, he lost a militia to a wolf.
Yep, that's painful. Yeah, clear advantage for a paladin or a fencing now.
Well, no, he doesn't have the scout of Grey, Yo, because you're scouting out the pocket instead. And
true,
the rush from Abu, quite effective. 2 scouts there as well.
I missed that paladin, sorry, yeah, paladin scout was really low. But good micro there. 1 HP, scout goes down. Both scouts down. And now they'll just...
That was miles better for Paladin, don't you think?
Yes, yes, think so too.
Yeah, given that he didn't have scout help, I think.
Yeah,
definitely.
huge success for Paladin's Drush there. Both scouts down and forcing the Domper to come with Vills.
Some militia there now.
The Domper going forward? I think he's going forward.
Oh, with how many Vills there?
That's
6 Vills.
That's a lot, and he's not on stone. Wow, that's quite a big gamble. Unless he can grab some stone next to Paladin's
That
base.
is risky now. Let's take a look at Paladin's Fencing's map here. The gold is in the bag.
He's only got 1 stone forward. I don't think the Domper's going to come in at the right angle for it either.
He could get 1 tower behind the wood, but then still berries and gold are safe. I don't know why the Dompa is going forward. It's not the map to forward your enemy.
Exactly, and especially when he's putting that tower as well. He's not on any. He's not on stone. He can't build another one. It doesn't make any sense what the Dompa's doing at all.
Paladin's adding in militia as well. Wow.
Oh, Paladin's going with Vills. Paladin's going to drop him out. He's going to try and stop it straight away. Wow. That was a bold move.
If he denies that tower, then that is terrible for the Dompa. Man-at-Arms upgrade though.
That's almost GG for the Dompa if that tower doesn't get up.
And he's only
Yo
got
is
1...
helping.
What, he got 1 man-at-arm?
Yes. And it's dead already.
Yes.
Or he...
So was it even worth the upgrade?
Nah, he's not winning that. The Dompa's not winning that. No way.
I don't think so either. Nice micro from Yo all the time.
Did you see Paladin micro in militia as well?
Yes.
Yeah, he microed it away.
Here on 1 HP, getting it out. Yo the same on 8 HP, running in circles.
Yeah. No, that's fail. Will fail from the Dompa. Total.
Yep.
I mean, Arabia is one of those maps that SY is very comfortable on, so maybe they felt pressured to do something a little different, but this is a little too risky, I think.
Yeah, especially when he wasn't on stone. If he'd been on the stone instead of the gold, you'd think, okay, makes a little bit of sense what the Dompa's done, but to go there without even being on any...
2 villagers dead in there.
Man-at-Arms upgrade now for Paladin as well, so...
Yep.
But he sent 6 forward, didn't he? And he's got 1 left. So he's lost 5 villagers, and I don't think Paladin lost 1, did he?
I think he lost 1. He lost 1.
Now he's actually putting a tower in a half position with just 1 villager, which is what he should have done in the first place.
Well, okay, so that's lucky. Well, he's on stone, heavy on stone now, so that sets his economy back even further.
He wasn't.
Paladin's just going to move it.
He wasn't on any stone when he went forward with 6.
Yes, he wasn't.
My god, a boost stone walls.
Well, as Koreans, that's what I would do.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you look at how bad his map is for wood, a single tower.
In the back, there's nothing for him, really.
Wood.
Yeah, but he knows Chocobo hasn't gone forward at all, though, doesn't he? Yeah, everything Chocobo's got is kept back at his base, so Abu's fine with what he's done there.
Chocobo is just waiting for enemy knights, really. He can deal with these 4 archers. But yeah, Koreans, you should try to add pressure.
Dodonpa and Paladin's already adding in another lumber camp. His men-at-arms got cleared up, but he did take Dodonpa off stone for some time. 5 idols at Dodompa's Berry, so that's just how much he's kind of busy and doing other stuff right now.
Double stable for Yo with Turks. Didn't set a gather point, the knights are actually sitting behind the wall.
Double stable for Escape, double stable for Yinghua, and Tokiwa's gone double stable, so double stable across the board. Oh, there's 5 idle Berryvilles for Dodonpa still, though. He's still not moved them. And now he's finally moved. Oh my god, do you see where Abu wants to wall?
Where?
He's just exited all the way to the edge of the map. It's to basically wall where they're going to trade.
Okay. Yeah, well, Chocobo...
He's forward and in Helen.
I think it's for the wood, though. He needs a wood line, so if he walls there, he'll have a safe wood line.
Chocobo is playing so passive, so why not take map control with walls? That's fine.
Paladin walling in his Goldville's gonna lose 1, but that's okay because he actually managed to save the vast majority of them. House and stone walls. Like, pretty good. And Abu and Yinghua forcing away the knights from Escape and Trigger. Did Escape just go 4 knights into Boom? Yeah, I think he did. Yinghua's going full double stable knights, and Escape's gone 4 knights. That's it. Like, standard 4 knight into Boom build.
I was already thinking about it. Byzantines and Saracens going both double stable, but yeah, this is just like a little variation of 3 TC Boom. You go with 2 stables, make 4 knights, and then you get your 3 TCs. Okay, now Chocobo defending against Yinghua and Abu.
Chocobo really needs Escape's help, because once they get in there, Chocobo has got enough to stop that.
No, Escape's coming in through the back, and he's made more knights now because he's realised he needs it.
Yeah, he needed to.
Yeah, he really did. Paladin's got really bad eco balance, though. 600 gold.
That's because he's playing Japanese. He's used to Mayan, so he doesn't know how to play Japanese. I'm being serious. I'll tell him after this, you watch.
Oh, he's being raided by Tokiwa there. These 2 knights are doing a lot of damage. And they took out 1 knight from Yinghua, pushing back blue and purple.
Look at Vill count. Yinghua 46, so he's got the most Vills despite the fact that he went for full double stables. And he's adding in a monastery now, and their TC's just gone up. 52 Vills from Yo. Did he just do the 4 knight strat? I suspect he did. Because
like
he's got a nice boom.
Okay, Dodonpa running around with the archers, wondering if he could do damage, maybe at the gold, but Paladin Fengsing is expecting him there. Yeah.
Abu doing a lot of tower defense here at his base, just to keep everything safe. On the gold, got 1 on the wood as well, and he's moved all his villagers away from the trees on the top so that he won't cut through his little wall there, keeping it safe, and gonna camp on top of a hill. They're camping on 2 hills near each other.
Yep.
Chocobo up quite a bit earlier than Abu. Abu was only 45% up.
Yeah, Abu obviously spent a lot of villager time and stone on the walls there, but that's gonna pay off later. Okay, seems like PoJ wants to push. They're avoiding the hill.
Abu's still in feudal.
Yep. Maybe they could crack down this house at the gold. That would be a weak spot.
Well, they have a lot of crossbows from Chocobo, so Abu's going to need a siege workshop, and he's going to need to keep those walls up. Looks like Yo is adding in extra stables now, though. 24 minutes? 25 minutes?
Of course, at minute 24, 25 you can add extra stables, because you have the farms to keep the TC production up.
If you do the single stable mini boom, you can add around minute 23, but with double stables, your eco's set back a little.
Yep.
Another thing is, he obviously is Turks, so he's got the gold mining bonus, and that means that he can add in the stables much more comfortably than other civs, because the gold is the biggest problem.
Yeah,
usually.
but it's still not big compared to Huns or Teutons, Franks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Persians, whatever.
But usually, you have the farms. You just struggle a little for gold to keep the stables pumping at that point. He's actually getting a market as well.
Oh yeah, there he is.
On top of the hill. He's on a different hill from Yinghua. Why are they on different hills?
Yep, Yinghua went back a little bit too much or too far.
But he's got more knights than Escape, but Escape's got the +2.
Yep. Good point. In the north, there's not much going on really. Tokiwa is trying to raid a little. Donpa honestly can be happy that he's still in the game. Yo and Fang Xing Paladin could have really pushed out. So let's focus on the south there.
Yep, I think they're waiting for Paladin to get to Castle Age. Well, he's in Castle now, rather, but to get all the upgrades. And Dompa's just reached Castle as well. He's going to go Huskarls. He's got a lot on stone.
I love this fight here over the hills here between the players in the south.
I think it's better macro by PoJ. Escape is running in front. He's working as a meat shield, whereas Abu's taking a lot more damage compared to Chocobo there on the hill. Third TC for Chocobo. Only 2 TCs that I can see from Abu, so his economy is kind of set back. Looks like Yinghua, have a look at it. Yeah, he's going full Castle Age Knights. Escape is going for the same. Dompa's trying to go Imperial Age. Yo is going full Castle Age Knights as well. Hiwa is going Imp.
Big fight right now.
Very close fight in the south. Very close fight. It's hard to say who's going to come out on top. I think it's going to be SY. Very close though.
I think Love Cheng just had more knights, like way more than Escape.
Yeah, I think that's all it was, because the fight started much better for PoJ. They separated Abu and Love Cheng, but young Love Cheng just had too many knights, and he's got the monks sat with them now as well.
Well, I think if Yo goes to Dodonpa, or not Dodonpa, I mean Tokiwa now, Tokiwa's going to be in a lot of trouble because he wants to click up to Imp, so he's really skimped on units.
And Abu got what he wanted, map control in the southern corner, getting a market. Yo is moving in with knights, let's see what he can do, but nah. Camel's waiting, town centers everywhere.
With the Dompa going Imp, Yo's actually delayed his Imp a little, but he's going to click up about a minute and a half, 2 minutes after Tokiwa, but he should be able to do a lot of damage with these.
Why is Tokiwa so far behind? Just because he clicked up already? Or let me check.
Clicked up already, yeah.
Yeah.
That's all it is. He just went imp earlier. And now Huskarls from the... Ooh, nice quick wall by Paladin in the house coming up.
I want to see the villager counts. Yeah, Tokiwo has 93 vills, Yo has 114 vills, so Yo has a advantage in economy, I think. Not only in army.
It's because I think Tokiwo went full castle knights, whereas Yo went the 4 knights into mini boom. So it's just a different strategy. And then Tokiwo tried to go imp as well.
Okay, you see Paladin is actually going for Tokiwo and not for Dodonpa. I think that is a very smart move.
Yeah. I think it's because Yo will be able to deal with Dodonpa later.
Oh, Huskarls entering.
Yes, Huskarls, yes.
Yep. Yeah, but Yo with knights should be able to deal with the first ones at least.
Yep. And Yo is on the way to imp, of course, so he's gonna be able to make hand cannons if he chooses to go that route.
Escape should not take the fight against Yinghua there. Especially with the hill.
Yinhua's got +2 attack as well. Escape doesn't. Well, Chocobo's transitioning into knights now, so I think he can take that fight. Abu's not there.
Oh, Paladin going into the middle between all these 3 TCs. I love that. And Viper actually said, just kill farms. If you can't do anything, just kill farms. It hurts as well. This is a very good movement. All these vills there at the wood, Yo could go for them.
And the Huskarls have completely been cleaned up by Yo back at home.
Yep, and the wall is up again.
And there's nothing, just nothing Tokiwo can do against the knights and crossbows here.
Yeah, he's getting the heavy camel upgrade, plate boarding armor, but against crossbows, the camels die.
And now Abu and Yinhua doubling Chocobo while
Oh, 2 mangonels! 2 mangonels. 1 good shot. Second, no, only 1 archer.
That was a nice quick reaction by Yo to pick it off as well, and Paladin functioned to move away. And now the camels are just going to melt away to the crossbows. But Paladin could be under a little more pressure back at home. I mean, there are Huskarls and Pikes now being added in by Dodonpa. Not so keen on the Castle Age pressure, and Abu Imperial Age as well, so... Like, they managed to defeat Yinhua. Oh, nice mangonel shot from Chocobo there, killing off Abu's crossbows.
Yeah.
But the
good
problem
job.
still Dodonpa and Tokiwo. They're in so much trouble right now.
Yes, they are. I was about to say good job from Chocobo and Escape, but in the north it's not looking good for PoJ.
And once Fengshin manages to go Imperial Age, he counters Goths pretty easily, so...
Yes, Japanese destroy Goths. Yeah.
Yeah. As long as they can get to Imperial Age, of course.
Yes, talking about Imperial, yes.
Like, forward from Abu fails, he's going to lose a castle at the front, even though he is Imperial Age, but they're setting up trade. And I think PoJ is going to have to go to the other side to help out, because I see Tokyo are pretty much off gold, and Dodonpa's actually running with vills right now.
Yinghua is moving in with a lot of knights, so I wonder if this castle will really go down for Abu. I think Yinghua will be there in time.
Rams coming in. Don't know. Yeah, I think he should be able to save it. I'm surprised that he didn't go for the unfinished castle, you know?
True.
Yeah, Yo's just making trebs from the castles, running a little low on gold, but I mean, SY can trade from 3 corners. They have the bottom corner with Abu, they have the top corner right now with Paladin and Yo there as well. I don't know. Well,
Castle pushing
PoJ
there, really.
Can't win this by being passive. Now Yinhua getting Cavalier, Blast Furnace as well. Of course, Blast, if you're fighting, Blast Furnace is a better upgrade compared to the last armor, Plate Biting Armor upgrade, because you get +2 attack, whereas melee defense you only get +1 from the Plate Biting Armor. This is a +2 Pierce Armor. Something Ra mentioned last time.
I love how Yo is killing Goths with cavalry. Huh.
Yeah. Well, the Goth player was very far behind.
Of course. He was behind.
Paladin going Japanese monks, because why not? But Yinghua losing all of his cavalier pretty much there through the Mamelukes of Escape as well as the Knights of Chocobo. So, I mean, Mamelukes are very strong units though, so it could be a little difficult for SY to counter them if Escape does get to mass them. Escape running past Yo's gold miners in the middle of the map and not noticing.
Let's just check Abu and his castles. No, he's not going for war wagons, so arbalests and paladins it is on this side.
I think he seems... It's just so expensive, and if you looked at his map, he had so little wood in general. I don't know. Raiding trade, escape, that's nice. And raiding, wow, the economy of Yinghua is getting wrecked by Hussar raiding right now. But who can stop Yo and Paladin on the other side? That's the question.
Yep, very good question. I don't think it was a good idea from Dodonpa to move to the corner in the north. He should have really run in this area between Tokiwa and Escape. He will lose everything.
There now, but I don't think he was expecting to die. I don't think anyone ever expects to die then again. Oh well, now Yo's gonna kill Byzantines with Cavalier. And Janissaries and Bombard cannons now as well. And Paladin's on his way to Imperial Age. Dodompa's dead. He does have almost the resources for Imperial Age, but he's got 34 pop.
Oh, Yinghua joining in Yo. So, very strong push.
Because he can't do much at home. Abu's lost so much to the Hussar though. Is he not watching back at home?
Oh yeah, there are some Hussars.
Like there are 3 Hussar killing his whole economy right now.
Yep.
Now the Hussar going to go to Yo, and Yo has all of his castles forward, so be a bit of trouble for him, but trouble is nothing like the kind of trouble that Tokiwa's in right now.
I mean, raiding is nice and all, but what happened to Dodonpa and right now to Tokiwa is probably more important for the outcome here.
And the fact that SY is at least trying to trade, and I don't know where PoJ would trade to. You know, that's the biggest problem. Where do they trade?
And GG has been called. Very, very impressive player from Sai.
Yep, Paladin just casually converting 4 Cavalier from Tokiwa with his 5 Cavalier with his 5 monks, because why not?
Wow. Again, a fast game if you ask me. 4v4 after, again, 44 minutes. Yeah. Achievements. Okay, here we are. No major slinging going on, just in the later stage. 3000 resources. Villager counts, 141. 80 on, yeah, the maximum for Dodonpa. I think we've seen pretty much what was happening. No real sling or special stuff, just very standard 4v4 Arabia play. Okay, updating the scoreboard.
I think Dodonpa killed Dodonpa, really.
Yep, I would agree. The score is 4-1 now, and this decides this match between Sai A and Power of Japan. Yeah, congratulations to Sai. Well played from Power of Japan as well. Taking 2 games.
Congratulations to PoJ. They took 2 games of SY. I thought they'd take 1, the deathmatch, but they did really well to take 2.
Yep. Question from the chat, do you use mods or do you have mods? Yes. Terrain mod, enhanced terrains 2, alternative minimaps, and what else do I have? I think that's it. Oh, Small Trees, of course. HD version, I think. What's left to say, Elaine? Any final words?
I'd like to say Pedro agreed with the flank pocket positioning, what I said about SY having the best flank pocket positions, I thought, and PoJ not having so well. But I think the fact that PoJ could play this strongly against a team that a lot of people were saying could potentially challenge TyRanT bodes well for them in the rest of the tournament. And we saw some interesting strategies working. I think they caught SY off guard a lot. Actually, after they won that second game, Paladin posted like a laughing dog picture in SY, the group chat. I don't think he was expecting it at all. So very, very well played, and I think it was a really nice set of games.